Welcome to Chasing Curiosity TV. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. News tickers in Washington, Tokyo, and Canberra flash urgent headlines, signaling that the Indo-Pacific is being redrawn before our eyes. The world's attention is fixed on this region as the balance of power and influence rapidly shifts. For decades, global trade followed predictable routes, connecting continents and fueling economies. But today, that familiar order is shifting, as new trade corridors emerge and old ones are challenged by geopolitical tensions and technological change. Diplomacy, defense, and economics are converging like never before, with nations forging new alliances and strategies to reshape the region's future. The stakes have never been higher. American businesses, once dependent on a single manufacturing base, are urgently seeking new partners and pathways. They're diversifying supply chains, investing in innovation, and looking to the Indo-Pacific for fresh opportunities. The call for resilience and security has never been louder. Governments and companies alike are strengthening defenses, building robust networks, and preparing for an uncertain future. The Philippines, long overlooked on the global stage, is now stepping into the spotlight. Its dynamic cities and growing economy are drawing international attention. Its strategic location along vital sea lanes is now a major asset, making it a crucial link in the chain of global commerce and security. Modern infrastructure, a young and ambitious workforce, and renewed U.S. ties are unlocking the Philippines' potential. The country is embracing innovation and forging new partnerships. Old military bases are transforming into thriving commercial hubs, forging new economic corridors that connect the Philippines to the world and drive regional growth. The Philippines is seizing its moment, positioning itself as a pivotal player in the new Indo-Pacific order and shaping the region's destiny. As the global landscape shifts, the world is taking notice of this remarkable transformation. The Philippines is no longer just a bystander, it's becoming a key architect of change. This is the story of how an old friend is becoming America's indispensable partner in Asia, forging a future defined by cooperation, resilience, and shared ambition. The Philippines' rise is no accident. It's a strategic pivot, shaped by both geography and deliberate policy choices. Once seen as a quiet outpost, the nation is now stepping confidently onto the world stage. At the crossroads of the Indo-Pacific, the Philippines commands vital shipping lanes, serving as a gateway to key Asian markets and acting as a bridge between East and Southeast Asia. For the U.S., this location is essential, not just for commerce, but also for projecting security and influence throughout the region. The relationship is evolving, moving beyond a traditional military alliance to embrace a deepening economic partnership, with both sides recognizing the mutual benefits. American companies are drawn by the same advantages that appeal to the Pentagon: robust security, modern infrastructure, and a highly skilled, pro-American workforce eager to engage with global markets. Subic Bay and Clark Freeport, once U.S. military strongholds, have been transformed into world-class logistics centers, attracting global businesses and fostering innovation. Billions in investment and thousands of new jobs are rapidly transforming these sites into engines of economic growth and opportunity for Filipinos. The Filipino government is actively courting foreign investment, streamlining regulations, and building critical infrastructure to support long-term development. Today, economic strength and national security are inseparable, each reinforcing the other in a dynamic, fast-changing environment. By positioning itself as a reliable partner, the Philippines is not only boosting its economy, but also contributing to regional stability and resilience. The message is clear. The Philippines is open for business, eager for investment, and ready to play a larger, more influential role in the global economy. A new era of shared prosperity and security is underway, as the Philippines embraces its destiny as a strategic nexus in the Indo-Pacific. Subic Bay and Clark Freeport are symbols of the Philippines' transformation. After the U.S. military left in the 1990s, many predicted decline. Instead, Filipino leaders saw opportunity in the infrastructure left behind. Subic Bay's deep-water harbor became a premier freeport zone, quickly adapted for commercial use. Today, Subic is a hub for maritime logistics and manufacturing, handling significant container traffic. Clark Freeport, once the largest U.S. Air Force base overseas, is now a metropolis of commerce and aviation. Clark International Airport has been upgraded, surrounded by business parks and manufacturing plants. These zones are master-planned ecosystems, offering reliable power, modern telecoms, and streamlined regulations. Foreign investors are drawn to this plug-and-play environment. Subic and Clark's transformation is a blueprint for post-military base conversion. They are now cornerstones of the Philippines' new economic strategy. From military bastions to commercial powerhouses, their story is one of resilience and vision. The U.S.-Philippines partnership is built on a century of shared history, marked by cooperation, sacrifice, and mutual respect. From the earliest days, both nations have stood together through times of war and peace, forging a unique bond that has shaped the region. Decades of military presence created deep institutional and cultural ties, fostering understanding and collaboration at every level of society. These connections have influenced everything from education to governance, leaving a lasting legacy. Even after the U.S. military's departure in 1992, the alliance endured, adapting to new realities and challenges. The spirit of partnership remains strong, evolving with the changing times. The Mutual Defense Treaty remains a bedrock of security, reassuring investors and reducing risk. It provides a sense of stability that encourages economic growth and international cooperation. American presence left world-class infrastructure and fostered an English-proficient, skilled workforce. This foundation has helped the Philippines become a hub for global business and innovation. U.S. companies find it easy to operate in the Philippines thanks to cultural familiarity and communication. Shared values and a common language make collaboration seamless and productive. Today, the alliance is being revitalized for 21st century challenges, with both nations working closely to address new security threats and opportunities for growth. Agreements like EDCA allow for rotational U.S. presence and prepositioning of assets, ensuring rapid response and greater flexibility in times of need. Security cooperation and economic growth now go hand in hand, as both countries invest in joint training, technology, and infrastructure to build a safer, more prosperous future. The alliance signals a commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific, promoting peace, stability, and respect for international law throughout the region. The past is not just history, it's the foundation for a dynamic future, inspiring new generations to continue building on the achievements of those who came before. The partnership is stronger than ever, encompassing both defense and prosperity, and opening doors to new opportunities in trade, education, and innovation. Together, the U.S. and Philippines are shaping the region's future, working side by side to ensure peace, progress, and shared success for generations to come. Renewed U.S.-Philippines alignment is driving a surge of American investment. U.S. firms are pouring capital into logistics, manufacturing, and technology. Cerberus Capital's acquisition of the Hanjin shipyard at Subic Bay is a landmark, keeping a strategic asset in friendly hands. The revitalized shipyard now supports both commercial and defense needs, creating jobs and boosting the economy. This dual-use model enhances security and growth, a win-win for both nations. Logistics giants are building state-of-the-art facilities, leveraging the Philippines' strategic location. Technology and outsourcing firms thrive on the country's skilled, English-speaking workforce. American investment is modernizing infrastructure and transferring technology. Major U.S. brands inspire confidence, attracting further international investment. As American dollars flow in, they strengthen both the economy and the alliance. The Philippines is becoming a critical pillar of Indo-Pacific stability. The Philippines' logistics strategy is about integration, not just individual hubs. The Subic-Clark Manila-Batangas (SCMB) corridor links the nation's top economic zones into a seamless super-region. Subic Bay handles heavy shipping. Clark is the air cargo and manufacturing hub. Manila is the financial center, and Batangas eases congestion and adds redundancy. Modern highways and railways connect these nodes, creating a resilient, efficient ecosystem. Companies can now optimize supply chains, cut costs, and minimize delays. The corridor builds in resilience. If one port is disrupted, others keep goods moving. Projects like the SC-Tex Expressway have already slashed travel times. More road and rail links are underway, strengthening the network. This integrated system is transforming the Philippines into a world-class logistics powerhouse. The SCMB corridor is the engine of the country's economic future. The SCMB corridor's success hinges on modern rail infrastructure, backed by the US and Japan. The North-South Commuter Railway, NSCR, will connect Clark to Calamba, revolutionizing passenger and freight movement. JICA and the Asian Development Bank are key partners, bringing funding and expertise. A dedicated freight line will move containers swiftly between Subic, Clark, and Batangas, bypassing Manila's gridlock. The Subic-Clark Railway will directly link the port to the Freeport Zone, unlocking their combined potential. These projects are top priorities funded by government and international partners. Once complete, cargo will move in hours, not days. This leap in infrastructure signals the Philippines' commitment to sustainable growth. Support from allies brings world-class technology and standards. The Philippines is laying the tracks for a prosperous, interconnected future. Infrastructure is matched by sweeping economic reforms. The government is opening doors to foreign investment and making business easier. The CREATE Act lowered corporate taxes and streamlined incentives, boosting competitiveness. Amendments to the Public Service Act now allow 100% foreign ownership in key sectors like telecoms, railways, and shipping. Foreign firms can now own and operate critical infrastructure, bringing expertise and efficiency. Anti-corruption and bureaucracy reforms are improving the ease of doing business. The Philippines is climbing global rankings for business friendliness. Good governance and liberalization are the soft infrastructure investors need. Confidence is rising, and capital is flowing in. Strategic geography, history, infrastructure, and reforms are converging in the Philippines. The nation is now the linchpin of American economic and defense strategy in the Indo-Pacific. This partnership diversifies U.S. supply chains and enhances security. For the U.S., a strong Philippines means a stable region. For the Philippines, it means jobs, technology, and growth. The alliance anchors a broader network with Japan, Australia, and South Korea. The Philippines' logistics capacity supports trade and humanitarian response, proving its regional leadership. Now is the time to deepen this partnership through diplomacy, investment, and shared vision. The Philippines offers a unique blend of location, talent, and opportunity. Investing here is a smart business move and a step toward a more secure Indo-Pacific. The new logistics powerhouse of Asia is ready. The future is being forged together.